Hey there, Pauly. I hope you're having a good day. I'm not. I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning with a migraine. And let me stop right here and say, if you're thinking right now, oh, I've had a migraine, and in the process of having the migraine, you haven't prayed to die or crawled on the floor over to close the blinds so the light would be better, then you probably didn't have a migraine. You probably just had a bad headache. I've had migraines occasionally since I was in junior high. I don't get them a lot, but when I get them, they are awful. But here's the truth. There are two things that make a migraine worse. One is the assumption that I often get when I'm not feeling good that things are always going to be this way. And one of the temptations, I don't know if this happens to you or not, but one of the temptations for me, whenever I'm stressed out, whenever I'm not feeling well physically, whenever things are just really crazy, it's really tempting to believe that this is the status quo and this is how things always are going to be. And one of my favorite times in my life are the days after a migraine, because the best thing about getting a migraine is for 2 days after, I remember clearly how magnificent not migraine feels. The other thing that makes migraines and other tough things worse is the assumption that things are always supposed to be good, or that if I do everything right, I'm going to have virtually all good days. And one of the best things that has happened for my mental health and my stress management is realizing that you don't just get to enjoy the good days, that you can actually enjoy crummy days. There are some good things that come out of yuckiness. And I just recently came across this term, Amor Fati, Amorfati. And it's the idea of just loving your fate. Whatever comes, even loving the hard stuff. Not just tolerating it, not just liking it, but saying, this is part of life and I'm going to love this too. Amor Fati isn't for everyone, and this morning at about 2 o'clock, I was not loving my migraine. Now that my medicine has kicked in and I'm feeling a little bit better, I have to go to a meeting now, and it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be okay. Some of you know that I use a green heart to remind myself that hearts heal and that we have amazing capacity to get better from difficult stuff. And so I put my little green heart sticker on my awesome hydro flask that came from Pauly to remind myself that this too shall pass, Pauly, this too shall pass. I hope you're having a good day, but if you're not, I hope you can find some good in it, or at least remember this isn't going to last forever. I love you, Pauly.